name is Alex and I'm the Director of Adoption Services at Loving Hearts Adoption. Today we're going to break down a scene for Factual Friday from the show Friends. As some of you may know, Monica and Chandler navigate through the adoption process, and this particular scene is an example of when they meet their expectant mother.
That I'm a doctor and my wife's a reverend, that's important to you?
So the first thing I noticed is that there's not any agency worker in the room facilitating this conversation. While it's very realistic for expectant parents to meet with prospective adoptive parents prior to placement, these conversations are typically facilitated by a licensed social worker at Loving Hearts.
And I thought, who better than a minister to raise a child?
Amen.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Monica is not a reverend and Chandler is not a doctor. At Loving Hearts, we really encourage our adoptive parents to be honest during this process. That really increases their chance of being selected. We never know exactly why a mother chooses parents to parent her child, but the better your chances are for being selected for a genuine reason if you're just honest.
Reverend, can I ask, does the Bible say anything about adoption?
It says do it.
Okay, so while at Loving Hearts, we believe adoption is the option for many of our expectant parents, we never want to coerce someone into placing a child with a family. At this point, this mother still has the right to parent, and at Loving Hearts, we teach our adoptive parents to respect this and to never coerce into placement.
Have any questions for Erica?
Yeah, actually. So you read a file that you liked, and then you gave the agency the serial number, and they contacted us?
Oh, yes, our system ensures total anonymity.
So I'm not really sure how the files got mixed up. At Loving Hearts, we have a very thorough process to ensure something like this would not happen.
Well, then, if there's nothing else, then the two of us should talk.
So Monica and Chandler don't really have any questions for this expectant mother. This is extraordinarily unusual in the real world. Typically, adoptive parents want to ask a variety of different questions. Questions could include, what does contact in the future look like to you? How often do you want updates? How do you want those updates submitted? And other questions like, are you able to keep us updated of any genetic or medical information that occurs in your family?
Yeah, when I read about you two, I was pretty sure I wanted you, but I just thought we should meet face to face. I've made my decision. I choose them.
So it's very true that expectant parents often choose a family this quickly after meeting with a variety of families. However, this is definitely not the case for every mom, and sometimes they need a couple days to reflect and get back to the agency.